absolute Catwoman has arrived. Is she here to help Batman with Bane or something else? The past. Bruce and Selina are working together. Selina had always said that if the rules aren't fair, stop playing by them. Now, Bruce is taking that to heart, helping Whan with his fight. The two of them stand on the golf course, flanked by Carmine Falcone's bodyguards, while they watch the mob boss line up his driver. Kids, I gotta say, showing up with no appointment, sneaking through the bushes, you got nerve, he says. Selina taps the bag of money that she's carrying. We've come to offer you a deal, Mr. Falcone, she says. He glances at them for a moment, finally noticing who he's talking to. Hold on a minute, I know you. You're Waylon Jones's trainer, aren't you? Let me guess, you want Bibbo to go easy on your boy? Or maybe you're looking to cash out? Guess Jones is less of a crocodile and more of a crock of Falcone snorts. The bodyguards laugh, but Bruce ignores them and steps forward. What's in the bag is a gesture. Some of the finest gold work in the city, he says. Falcone shakes his head and turns back to his ball. How do I even know it's real? He asks as he takes his swing. Because it's yours. Stolen from apartments you own, Bruce tells him. Falcone cocks an eyebrow at the two. We're not looking to cash out. We're looking to raise, Selina tells him. Later, Bruce and Selina cuddle on the train as it rumbles along its elevated track over Gotham City, heading away from their meeting. I didn't know you had that in you, Whan, Selina purrs as she snuggles in closer. Back there with Falcone? I'm impressed. Bruce nods as he stares out at his city. This is how Whan wins. How we all win, she whispers. The train rumbles on. The present. Selina loosens her whip and drops Alfred to the floor. Batman glares at her. Why are you here, Selina? He growls. She smiles at him from behind her mask. Look at us. Our ears match. I'm here because your mother called me, she purrs. Batman continues to glare. I'll ask one more time. She did, actually. But come on, Bruce. You've been missing for months. I was worried, all right. I came to help, she finally says with a shrug. She nudges at Alfred at her feet, pointing out that his new team doesn't seem too strong. Ugh. I've read about you, the Catwoman. No loyalty. Don't trust her, kid. Alfred groans as he rolls over. Batman nods as he takes a step forward, getting closer to Selina. I don't need the advice. She's leaving. Right now, he growls. Shortly, the pair arrive in Bruce's secret penthouse, overlooking the city. Masks and clothes are pulled off, and the two tumble into bed in the shadows. This is nice, Selina purrs up at Bruce. But the morning eventually arrives. Bruce pulls himself to the edge of the bed as the sun begins to rise over the horizon. Selina rolls over and looks at the crisscrossing of scars across Bruce's back, shaped almost like a bat. The green of venom coursing through his system. Bruce, what did they do to you? She whispers. Is that really what you want to talk about? He asks as he looks over his shoulder. She pulls herself closer, wrapping her arms around his body. He motions at her mask on the floor. So, your helmet. It looks a lot like the gear Black Mask uses, he points out. Selina is quiet for a moment. Is that really what you want to talk about? She asks him. He shakes his head. No. You want to go on a date? He asks as he twists around and kisses her. Shortly, the pair are leaping over the rooftops of Gotham City, heading towards the Gotham Boardwalk. Once a place for families, now the home of the Red Hood Gang, the outlaw collective that Batman was once allied with. The pair stalk forward, but are quickly called out. You're not welcome here! Stand down! Wasn't that your order to us? But we don't take orders from anyone, do we? one of the Red Hoods snaps as he steps out with an axe. A crowd of red hoodie-clad allies behind him. But Batman doesn't back down. "We're not leaving until we speak with your leader," Batman growls. The axe wielder shrugs. "Have it your way. Get them!" he shouts to his army. The Hoods rush forward, but Batman and Catwoman easily jump over their assault. "I like this date," Selina says with a smile. She unslings a submachine gun from her back and takes careful aim, firing continuously into the crowd. "What are you doing? They're just kids!" Batman yells as he rushes at her. "You know I hate kids. Take it easy. Just a catnap," she points out, motioning to the unconscious teens, all with tranq darts in them. Above them, another Hood readies an RPG on top of the Ferris wheel. "Look out!" Batman yells as rage takes over him. He feels the venom begin to course through his veins, and he rushes forward, slamming hard into the support struts of the ride and destroying the concrete, tipping the whole thing into the water. Selina moves forward cautiously. She can see Bruce's veins pumping the green liquid as he breathes heavily. "What the hell was that? Are you all right?" she begins to say, but Bruce turns to her, his eyes glowing green. "Get away from me! Now!" Bruce snaps at her. Selina looks up, realizing that the Red Hoods have surrounded them. Whispers about the monsters being created inside Arkham move through the crowd. "Bruce, listen to my voice. I'm right here. You need to calm down, okay? Get it under control," she hisses as the Hoods close in. But Batman steadies his breathing. He finally looks up and the Hoods stop moving. "Wait! I told you to stand down, because the truth is, they almost broke me in a place called Arkham, where they make monsters. Abominations like a man called Bane. But they didn't break me. I'm going to destroy him, his bosses, Arkham. I'm going to burn it all to the ground. But I need your help." Batman growls at them. Murmurs move through the crowd. But finally, one pushes forward. She slides the hood off her head, revealing the Harley Quinn face paint beneath and a shaved head. "I was never sure about you, but if you're talking about burning down Arkham, you're speaking my language. My name's Harley Quinn, leader of the Red Hood. What's the plan?" she asks with a sneer. Meanwhile, deep within Arkham, the doctors continue to work on Bane. His back is sliced open, revealing the mechanical spine which acts as a delivery system for his venom. Bane is fully awake and stares at Dr. Arkham. "Good news! We've managed to push your system even further. As of this moment, you're officially at maximum infusion," Dr. Arkham tells him, congratulating him on reaching this level of the human body. But Bane merely nods. "And soon you'll have my replacement, and he'll have his new Bane. Then, I can finally go home," he says softly. Arkham raises an eyebrow at the statement. "Forgive me for asking, but you really believe he'll let you go?" she asks. Bane nods. "He has to. I've given him everything. Any moment now, Batman will give in, and my work will be over," Bane whispers. But the conversation is cut short when a technician shouts for Arkham's attention. He motions to the monitors, which show the Gotham local news. The feeds have been hacked, and Batman's face appears to everyone in the city, playing across every television, cell phone, and billboard monitor throughout Gotham. "People of Gotham, our city is under attack, not by criminals or outlaws, but by its own leaders. They've sold Gotham out to line their own pockets. They've sold our safety, our freedom. There's nothing they won't sell," Batman growls. "They've even sold the ground beneath our feet, where, right now, they're growing actual monsters, Horrors too terrible to imagine. I tried to show you with Black Mask, but I made the mistake of relying on the networks. Not anymore. This time I'll show you myself, because I'm gonna drag one of these monsters out into the light for all of you to see. And then I'm going to beat his ass. Batman continues. I'm talking about you, Bane. I know you're listening. Tomorrow, midnight, the old Veterans Arena. You and me, alone. Batman snaps. You win, and I'll go back to Arkham and become whatever you want. But you won't win. And you, people of Gotham, you get to watch. And just in case any of you are wondering who I am, I'm Batman! Batman growls before the screens go black. The past. Bruce sits with Whan in the old Veterans Arena, explaining that he made a deal. The end of the 7th way. You last right up to the bell. That's way farther than anyone has you going. Every single site has you down by the 2nd, maybe the 3rd. This way, you get out with dignity, and you make enough cash to open the gym. You win, Bruce tells him. Whan glances at his friend, explaining that the reason he hired him as his trainer wasn't because of his skill. It was because you're my best friend. I don't want to make a deal. I want to beat them, here, in this ring. With someone in my corner who believes in me, man. I thought you were that person. I guess I was wrong. So you, Bruce Wayne, are fired, Wayland says, pushing Bruce away. Bruce tries to apologize, but Wayland doesn't want any of it. Get out of here. I have a fight to get ready for, Wayland says quietly as he sits back down. Now, in his bunker, Batman stares at his monitors, Catwoman over his shoulder. There's not much around the vet to use to your advantage, she points out. But Bruce shakes his head, pointing out that he's just going to beat Bane, not using any tricks. I get it. You need to promise me one thing. Don't use the venom, Bruce. It's what they want, and it's not worth it. I've seen what it does to people, Selina whispers. But Bruce shakes his head, explaining it's the only way he can beat Bane. That when he used it against the Red Hood kids, he was 50 steps ahead of them. He just needs to learn to control it. It's not the only way. You have people who can help. I can help, Selina points out. You haven't seen him. What he can do, Bruce whispers, not looking at her. He finally glances over his shoulder, pointing out that he knows what her gear means. Look at your helmet, your gear. Don't tell me you got where you are by playing clean, Batman growls, explaining that he will use the venom to beat Bane. If you can't handle it, then maybe you should go. Again, he finally states. Selina stares at him for a moment before turning to stalk off into the darkness. Maybe I should. Take care of yourself, Wayne, she calls. Later, the Batmobile rumbles through the tunnels of the sewers. Batman gets out and reaches for a cooler. Inside is raw meat. He stands for a few moments, letting the smell waft through the dank of the tunnels. Something smells it through the muck. First, spines break through the water, followed by the head of Killer Croc. Waylon Jones has returned, and Bruce heads to the arena for the final showdown. And that was the complete story for Absolute Batman, issue 13 by Scott Snyder. Preparing for the finale of the Abomination arc next issue. And frankly, I don't know who's gonna win. Do you? Let me know in the comments below. And be sure to like and subscribe for notifications of new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm Dan with Comicstorian, and we will see you next time. Rest in peace, Benny.